I never thought I'd be the villain in my own family. But here we are. It all started at a wedding dress fitting for my stepbrother's fiancée, Sarah. I was just there to be supportive, trying to keep the peace since my dad passed away 6 months ago. Out of nowhere, Sarah hugs me and says, "Thank you so much for letting us have the house. Mark told me you signed the deed over as a wedding gift. You're a saint." I felt the blood drain from my face. I asked her to repeat that. She looked confused and said, "The house? Your dad's house? Mark said you didn't want the memories, so you gave it to us." I didn't say a word to her. I walked out, got in my car, and drove straight to the county clerk's office, my heart pounding so hard I thought I was having a heart attack. My stepmother, Linda, had told me there was no will. She said Dad died intestate and that as his spouse, everything went to her. I was too grief-stricken to fight it. But standing at that clerk's counter, pulling the records, I found out the truth. I called my dad's old lawyer immediately. He was shocked. He thought I knew. That's when the rage set in. I wasn't just sad anymore. I was furious. I didn't call them. I didn't text. I waited until Sunday dinner. I walked into the house, my house, and saw them sitting there eating off my grandmother's china. Linda looked up, smiling that fake, sickly sweet smile. "Oh, honey, we didn't expect you." I didn't sit down. I tossed the certified copy of the deed and the will onto the mashed potatoes. "Care to explain this, Linda?" The room went dead silent. You could hear a pin drop. Mark picked up the papers, his face turning bright red. Linda tried to laugh it off, saying, "Oh, that's just old paperwork, honey. Your father changed his mind before he passed. He just didn't write it down." I looked her dead in the eye. "That's not how the law works, Linda. You've been lying to me while I grieved." Then Mark stood up, slamming his fist on the table. "You selfish brat. I'm getting married. I need this house. Dad would have wanted me to have it." I stayed calm, which made them even crazier. I told them, "You have 30 days. Legally, that's all I have to give you. If you're not out by the 1st of the month, the sheriff will remove you." Linda started screaming, throwing things, calling me a monster, saying I'm making them homeless. Oh, the irony. They tried to steal a $500,000 property, and now they're the victims? I walked to the door, turned back, and said, "Start packing." Mark threw a wine glass at my head as I closed the door. That was the last time we spoke as a family. The next 30 days were hell. My phone blew up. Aunts, uncles, cousins I hadn't seen in years. Everyone was calling me, telling me I was heartless for evicting a grieving widow and ruining a wedding. Linda had spun a narrative that I was kicking them out because I was jealous of Mark's happiness. Unbelievable. But I had the lawyer and I had the law. On eviction day, I didn't go alone. I brought 2 off-duty officers and a locksmith. Good thing I did. They hadn't packed a single box. They were sitting on the couch, refusing to move. When the officers told them they were trespassing, the reality finally hit. Linda started wailing, actually dropping to her knees, begging me to let them stay. Mark just glared at me, muttering threats. Watching them get escorted out, carrying trash bags of their clothes, felt cold, but necessary. Once they were gone, I walked through the house. They had trashed it. Holes in the walls, garbage everywhere. But in the study, inside Dad's old desk that they never bothered to open, I found a letter addressed to me. "If you're reading this, I'm gone. Watch out for Linda. She loves the lifestyle, not the man. The house is yours. Protect it." I broke down crying right there on the floor. I wasn't the asshole. I was just the only one listening to him. I changed the locks, blocked their numbers, and I haven't looked back since.